Hello everyone, it's me, Selina from Vintage Gaudi. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel and welcome to my room tour of 2025 for all of my toys. We do have some My Little Ponies, Polly Pockets, Barbies, Barbie fashions, etc. and some other fashions and toy stuff that I'm collecting and I have in my kind of room. So you can stay tuned and can stay excited for this room tour as well as I am. So in the timeline you can switch to the part that interests you the most. I will do a section with like My Little Ponies, Polly Pocket, Barbies. I will separate the Barbies like in 70s, 80s, 90s Barbies. There will be a section with Barbie fashions as well and other stuff. So yeah, you can stay tuned for that. And I would say we do not waste any time and we just start the video and the room tour of my toy collection. Starting the video with my little pony collection, my little pony collection up here. This is actually the display or kind of collection from all of my G1 My Little Ponies that I have put above my windows. Unfortunately, I don't have much space left, so yeah, but anyways, if I will find some My Little Ponies, especially G1 My Little Ponies at flea markets or thrift stores, I of course will take them. So no matter how I have space or not, how much space I have left, so I will figure out an idea to put them all together. Well, let me just start. So I put on all of these ponies like little tags with the names on it. So I cannot remember all of them, but yeah, you can read it if you are interested. This one is definitely a special one. This is Tucks and Tails, a mail order pony, which is kind of expensive, and I found it at a flea market for 50 Swiss francs. It is still expensive, but not as much as it would be online. So this is definitely a cool one, the Tucks and Tails. Then we have different ones over here. This one is also cool. I like the color scheme of it. This is Daddy Bright Bouquet, really cute one. Wave Runner, Firefly. I got Firefly actually, I guess, from Jen's Retro Finds. So some of these ponies I do have from Jen's Retro Finds. One I do have from Lao Sky Painter. So yeah, there's also a mix from trade boxes in here. Peachy, also really nice and cute pony in the collector's pose, Italian version. Then I do have the Sea Pony, Sunlight US exclusive version, which is cool, which I got also from Jen's Retro Find. And on above it, I do have here a display with also some of the G1 first edition, like Butterscotch. It has the flat hoof, so it was one of those 82 releases. Later on, they had like concave hoofs, which, like for example, Lemon Drop has concave hoofs and so on. So yeah, different ones. Or here we got, who is it called? Blossom, really cute. So I'm really sorry if I'm trembling with filming this here. I do have a stabilizer in my camera, but I need to film with my hands above my head, and that is really difficult and heavy with the time. Here the last one is the Tootie Tails, which I have got from Lao Sky Painter, and I love it. I love these bright colors. Here in the front are all like sort of these baby ponies. Some of them I have found actually at flea markets and thrift stores, which is so cool. This one here, the bouquet, flower bouquet pony, is actually, I would say, how everything started. I guess it was in 2023 back then. I have found at a thrift store a huge lot of G1 My Little Ponies. Huge. I mean, there were like, I would say, around about 20 for really good prices. And back then in 2023, I was simply not interested in those G1 My Little Ponies. So I sold a lot of them to Lao Sky Painter. And I sold the other ones which she did not like or wanted to have in her collection or to trade. I sold them online, so to get the money actually. But I kept the bouquet, the flower bouquet pony, as kind of reminder of it. So like, hey, remember that you have once found this huge lot, you're so lucky, etc. And nowadays, yeah, I kind of got more into pony. I'm not sure if I would actually sell them all. But back then there was a different time. I was in my sort of timeout, which I have took from a job. So I quit my job and took half of a year timeout to kind of also refocus again and getting back my energy and so on. So back then I was unemployed. So every money, every cent that comes in is a good one. So that was my reason why I sold them back then, actually. So yeah, that's the story behind it. And I guess the story is how everything has started, which is so cool. So here you can see an overview of all of my ponies. G1, my little ponies that I have currently in my collection. Continuing with the beach Barbie display, or most of it beach Barbie display. I rearranged them lately, so yeah, they're kind of new on display right now. I do have over here a doll, or a Barbie and a Shelly, who are not beach themed, but I don't have any other space where to put them, and they've been up there ever since. So they were once from the early dolls that I have bought when I slowly got into Barbie. So they always have been up there and they stay up there. So this is Strolling Fun Barbie, and this one is Tropical Skipper, also a doll that I have found in the early beginnings of my era, Barbie era. She's a double, so I have another one with the original outfit as well. Then I'm continuing with the Palm Beach line. This one, Midge doll, is actually the one from my childhood. So I kept her and I got, was it called Miko, or yeah, Kira and Skipper. Anyways, then I have here also some dolls who are not beach related, but they also keep up there or stay up there. I got the extreme green Skipper and I have the cool blue Barbie. She is from my childhood and she's also been up there since ever. This doll is actually also one of my childhood dolls. She is the let me just check which one she is. Ah yes, the Jewel and Beach, or Beach and Jewel, or something, Sun Jewel, I guess Sun Jewel was it called. She's from my childhood, in my childhood's Fashion Avenue outfits, so yeah. She can stay. She's also double. I do have the one with her original outfit, so, or with the original bathing suit. Then here we go with the Splash and Color line, a line that I absolutely love. I have two Barbies. I have Kira, and down here is a Skipper. I had the Splash and Color Barbie as a child. Unfortunately, I did not kept her, so I rebought them. Then we got here, continuing with the Hawaii line. We got Hawaii Skipper, Hawaii Barbie, and up there Hawaii Mitch in the Hawaii Christie's bathing suit. I unfortunately don't have Hawaii Mitch's bathing suit. I do have, or I did have the Barbie from back then in my childhood. I gave away Barbie. I kept her swimsuit or bikini. I have that one from my childhood, but she's wearing another or her original one, so I bought her like this, or rebought her. Moving on, we got here the another Hawaii theme. We have the Hawaiian Fun dolls, Barbie, Kira, and here in the front we have Skipper. Then we have the Sparkle Beach line with Kira and Skipper over here. I don't have Barbie actually. I find the bathing suit from Kira all the time. So I have that at least like 4 times found, and I already traded several times. So I find this bathing suit quite a lot, but I don't find Barbie actually. But I'm more than happy that I have Skipper over here. Then moving on, we have the Beach Blast. I have Beach Blast Barbie and Miko, was she called, in the Kira phase. Then up here are the Sparkle Beach lines with Kira, Barbie, and not Mitch, but Teresa in red hair version. I got Kira from also Jen's Retro Finds and More, and the other dolls I have found in the early beginning of collecting. Unfortunately, I don't have the bathing suit from Teresa complete, so the top is like somehow cut. So I hope I will find her top one day. Then in the front I do have a bunch of mermaid dolls. Here we go with the mermaid skipper with two of her babies, so kind of babysitter mermaid skipper. Then we have the dual hair mermaid line with Mitch, Teresa and Barbie. Mitch is the only one that has still the original long hair. Teresa has short hair and Barbie has super short hair, so they have been cut definitely, unfortunately, but who knows, maybe I will find them with original long hair as Mitch does have. In the back we have the what are called Pearl Beach line in Christy, Barbie and Skipper. Unfortunately missing the top from Christy, but I got 3 of them, so quite cool. Next to them are, as I mentioned, the Jewel something. I don't know, I forgot the name from these two actually, but I have Barbie and Kira. So this Kira is the same as the one from my childhood, but she has her original earrings and bathing suit on. In front of them are the other mermaid lines. So we have here Fountain Mermaid Barbie, we have the 1991 Mermaid Barbie, and we have the Magical Hair Mermaid Barbie, European exclusive, and I'm so happy about her. I have found her, several times already, but I was always missing the crown, and I have her with the crown right now, and that's great. Love it. Then moving on, we have the Wet and Wild Skipper, and here in the back is Wet and Wild Barbie, followed by Tropical Barbie and Tropical Skipper. She's actually the double from that Skipper that I have shown just in the beginning. Then it's kind of getting tricky over here. We have the Sun Sensation line with Kira, Barbie, and here in the front we have Skipper and Jessie. So she's my very first Jessie and my only Jessie right now, and she is from this Sun Sensation line, I guess was the right name. Then we have the Tropical Splash line with Barbie over here and Kira up there. I got Kira from Lao Sky Painter, and I'm feeling so bad that I do have them here in the very back of the display, so you barely can see them. But it is already so full, so I don't know where to go with all of them, so I just put them here. You can still see them from the side, but feeling bad about it. Then we have Riviera Barbie, and in front is not technically a beach line Barbie, but a kind of water theme Barbie. She is the bath-time fun Barbie with a super bad haircut, but I got her, or I had her swimsuit, and I think she was the one that I have bought last year at the 24 hours flea market, border crossing flea market, which I went with Lau. So here we go. These are my display, or this is actually my display from the beach dolls up here. So I'm sorry if it is a little wonky, my filming, but I have to film with my hands above my head, and you can imagine that with the time it hurts to hold the camera all above your head. So I'm trying my best. I do have a camera that should balances the most of it, of the shaking of my hands, but it cannot do wonders. So here it is, the display from my beach line dolls, or beach themed dolls, including mermaids. Just underneath of it I have the display with my Barbie fashion blisters and so on. So here I have made like a display for them, so it looks like you are in the store and you kind of can go through it. Oh, look here, this one I want to buy or whatever. I also have one new box, like a 2000-ish Polly Pocket up here, but I found it was quite a good idea to put it over there. So we got also some fashion packs from the Cut and Style line. I cannot show you all of the fashions because they are not very stable up there, so they turn to fall over. So I just show you the front of it, and they are just underneath my kind of beach line dolls. So that's where they are located. Then here on the side is actually the display where I do have my Polly Pockets and where I have a little lounge area to sit and watch my collection. So here's a little couch or a little stool, and here are also my two very first and at this point of filming only Little Miss dolls. This pillow has a pillowcase with a Barbie on it. It is just in the washing, so it looks like nothing. I do have here the Jiwa My Little Pony plushie, and I'm thinking to redo something over here to put aside this. It is actually like a little stroller. You see that? So I'm actually thinking to get rid of it, putting this stool a little closer to the display, and then maybe kind of rearrange everything. I'm not sure, but yeah, a future plan for it. Then here, yeah, my Polly Pocket collection. It has not much changed in the last year. So my channel started actually with the Polly Pockets, and with the time I forgot about the names of it. So I cannot name each and every Polly Pocket, but I kind of wanted to display them like theming. So up here we have like the shells and the round shaped compacts. Down here we have the heart shaped compacts. So also, yeah, really cool. We got like the McDonald's one over here. We have the Christmas. There was two versions of them. So one is a rarer version, I think the one that plays Jingle Bells, and the other one is more common version. So here is one of it. Then moving on to the next level of the display. Here we got like the books and the pentagon shaped compacts. Underneath are the squares and the clocks. So these clocks I really love. I am lucky to have all three versions of the clock. So there's a blue version, a rosé version, and a pink version. The pink version still works. I guess the other ones gave up, but you can see it still works. So yeah, quite cool. And also in here I have the like little organizers where I do have the dolls that I keep, but I probably don't have the compacts to it. Moving on to the next shelf, we have here the kind of stars and also some pentagon shaped ones, or no, hexagons, or how they're called. I don't know, but here we go with this. Yeah, these ones. And I do also have some angel pockets actually, which is kind of cool. So this is an angel pocket, this one is an angel pocket too. Here we got here the, what was it called? Something also with fountain something, I guess. So I'm so sorry, I forgot the names of the Polly Pocket compacts. I was once so good at them, but since I got more into Barbies, I always mix them up, the names, and they always sound super similar to me, so yeah. Anyways, then down here I have the display with the houses. So I guess this one is the bay window house. We got here Grandma's Cottage, which is super cute and adorable set. I really like. Then we have the hospital, which is a more rarer set if you have the pieces that belongs to it. And there's also a variant, and it lights up, of course. A little alley down here. So from all the houses, we have the pizza somewhere. This one is also kind of cool one. I guess it is the bridal salon. Was it the bridal salon? Not sure. Over here is the pizza one. So that's the display with the houses and the other shapes. Just underneath of them, we have here a display with kind of out of shape compacts, which means these are not specific some shape of it, but they are more kind of much more going on over here. So we have here the boat, 1997, I guess. We have this one here, which is a vacation theming. Then we have the balloon, hot air balloon, but what was it called? Up and away, or I don't know, something like that. Then we have the Paris kind of square shaped compact, which is really cool, and many more. So this is the other one, and just underneath is also a display with more out of shape things. So this is actually the what was it called? The keepsake collection. It still works. It lights up. The keepsake collection from the Starlight Castle. Then I do have this treasure box. This is also the keepsake, the latest one that came out. It is the keepsake of the birthday stamper set. And you can see right in the back is the original one, which I'm so happy to have because those prices for that one goes insane. I don't have the figures of it. I don't have the table. You can see here, there you can see the stamps in there, but I do have the free stamps, so that's kind of cool. And in the back is one set that I really like and I had as a child. It is the sweet roses, I guess was it called, with a rose as a perfume bottle. So cool. The Dolphin Island over there is also, this is the blue one, the most common one. There is a version with a pink one. I would love to have that, but well, I am happy to have the blue one. Let's continue because we got more shelves. Yeah, we are coming to the Disney section, or a part of the Disney section. So up here I put the Disney compacts. I do have Sleeping Beauty, I have the Chippendales and Mickey Mouse in Space. I have the Honey Pot from Winnie the Pooh and some of the other compacts there, right there in the back. And underneath I do have more, so sort of houses, I guess. So this is also Winnie the Pooh set. I think it is complete actually, which is kind of cool. Then I have the Mulan set over here, which is also complete and a super expensive set. Then the Bambi set, the 101 Dalmatian. I got that Minnie Mouse house set, which is super cool. Then I just need a little bit to put aside the plushie so I can open the next window over here. And here I do have more like the little tiny stuff, the knickknacks and little cars. So in the back over there you can see the Polly Pocket cars. In front is like something jewelry with a necklace and yeah, just a necklace, I guess, which you can also wear as a crown. And in front are the ring boxes. This is also from a keepsake collection. This is my only lipstick that I have. They are quite expensive. Super rare over here, so I'm happy to have at least one. Then I got here the little tiny ringlets, and in the back there are more ringlets, and there's also this one over here in the heart shape is as well a keepsake, which is kind of cool. And underneath I do have other stuff actually. Here are the bracelets from Polly Pocket, newer ones and older vintage ones. I do have here the cassette player, which is called, what was it called? Cassette player? No, it was called something else. Bowling? No, it was not bowling alley. Anyways, so it still works, and I sometimes listen to cassettes with it, so that's kind of cool. I do have a Polly Pocket ruler in here. This is the Pretty Me set, I guess. And this is just, actually, it looks so promising, but it is just the one with nothing in it. So it was meant to be like a storage for, I don't know, little dolls from Polly Pocket. Then back there is the High Street Money Bank. I do have the two stampings, which is Stamping School and the Baby Stamper, whatever it was called. Yeah, so far from that. And underneath it's a little bit difficult to show you, but I'm showing you through the window, so you can see me reflecting. I got here the more bigger sized compacts, and this is actually the ones in the front are from the line, what was it called? The Fun Park or something like that. So they belong, these three in the front belong together. And then up down here I do have the more, bigger sized ones. Then moving on, here I do have more of the Disney stuff. I do have Alice in Wonderland. I have both versions, which is kind of cool. They are a white version and a blue version. So really cool, but they're not complete. So one of it is empty and the other one has some figurines in there. I do have this one here from Lion King. In the back you can see 101 Dalmatian, Pocahontas. So really, bigger size Polly Pocket stuff, but cool. And underneath I do have some more kind of pet themed stuff, I guess. So here is the horse riding. Not sure, does it work? It still works, which is amazing. Then I do have the Fairy Lights Wonderland, I guess was it called. this big huge star which usually lights up. Then I have the mansion over here. So yeah, that's what I do have. And then moving on to the last one, Polly Pockets. So up here are more like the things that I don't know where to put anywhere else. So I do have here the head box, something like that, and in here I'm storing all the little lockets. I do have a bunch of Polly Pocket like magazines. Here is a Polly Pocket book, and this one is actually Mimi and the Go-Go's or Mimi on the Go-Go's. I guess Mimi and the Go-Go's, my only one, but I found it at a flea market and I took it with me, so I really like it. But I don't know where to go with it. And underneath here is just like, I would say, a little bit the junk drawer actually, which is kind of sad, but I don't know where to put them all because they are the huger, bigger compacts. So you can see here the Bath Time, I think it was also called Bath Time Fun Polly Pocket play set. So these things you could do or put in your bathtub and then kind of play with the floaties and the dolls in there in the bathtub. And there are two versions, the pink and yellow one. I luckily have both of them. Here are the ones that were newer released this year, 2025. At this point of filming, they were released in the US, so I'm not sure if they ever will make it to Europe or yeah, whatever. But yes, these are the compacts or the little ring boxes from this year keepsake collection, which is kind of super cool, and I'm happy to have them. I got them from Julie. No, she is now called Hearts Collide on YouTube. But her name was just a Gem Girl, but Hearts Collide is actually what she's now called. And here I do have a new inbox Angel Pocket, which I'm quite happy about it. I love it. Quite pricey. Angel Pockets, as probably you know, Polly Pockets has also quite a different history. So Polly Pockets were first released under the name or under the company from Bluebird Toys. Bluebird Toys, a company from, I guess, UK actually. And Mattel had like the license to release them in the US, but also Mattel released the Polly Pocket in Europe. So mostly when you find Polly Pockets, then it might be the Mattel versions actually and not the Bluebird versions. And then for the Asian market, there was Bandai, which had the license for Polly Pocket, but they named her Angel Pocket, and they also look totally different. As I have shown you before, the Angel Pocket, well, let me just show her here. So this is Angel Pocket School from the 90s, 1990, I guess. Am I right? Yes. No, 89 already, okay? So they look different. The characters look different. Here's also Angel Pocket. No, wait, this is not Angel Pocket. This is the regular Polly Pocket, right? Oh, my goodness. Let me just save it. So no, it is Angel Pocket. Angel Pocket, Angel Pocket. Here you can see the regular ones. So somewhere behind there are the regular ones. So I got a bunch of mix of them. Here is also the fairy one, which is kind of rarer version. Really cool. So I'm happy for this display, but actually I'm not collecting so many Polly Pockets right now because you can see the shelves are full and I don't want to expand it. So yeah, these are actually my shelves of the Polly Pockets from the vintage ones, but also the keepsake collection. So yeah, I got them all. I'm of course do not have all versions and all variants and all ever released stuff from Polly Pocket, no, but I do have these ones here in the display. And right on the opposite direction from the display of my kind of beach-themed dolls, I have these ones here. So when I sit in my chair, I directly see in front of me the Barbie display. So it is a huge display right now, and I'm not sure how I will manage it, but I don't have much space left actually. So yeah. Whatever. Let me just go and show you what I do have. And well, you probably will notice something. Lights up. So the Barbie shelves are actually the only ones that I do have lights in there. So good for you and for me, so I can show you them much better. But yeah, anyways, I can show you much better what I do have. So I have to stay or to stand up on a stool, so I'm really sorry if it's wonky again. First of all, I'm showing you what's above the display. So I do have here some more kind of collector's dolls. Starting with this one in the box is actually a bridal Barbie. She has been in that box ever since, I don't know, for sure, probably 2 years. This is actually a box my boyfriend have made for me, and it is super well made and I love it. But it is also quite it takes time to do these boxes, so I just have this one, but I'm more than happy to keep the doll in there. Followed by a beautiful Queen of Hearts Bob Mackie doll, which I got for super cheap. For that, it is a Bob Mackie collector's doll. I'm so happy about her. In the back you see the new in-box dolls. I will not show you them in detail because otherwise I have to get away everything. But I already have shown them once I received them in a package or so. In the front I have the bunch of the McDonald's Barbies, which I really like. I like these ones more with the molded on hair than these ones with the hair you can brush, but I love them, so really cool. I do have here the, I guess, 2021 birthday or 2022 birthday Barbie. Up here is a new in-box Power Wheelers by Fisher Price, Kelly and Tommy set, or as she was called here, Shelly. Then I do have some kind of other dolls up here, which are the BTS members. BTS is a K-pop, Korean pop band group and so on. So I like to listen to them, and well, they happen to have some dolls, so I got them. Anyways, back underneath, so here is, I guess, the 1990 Happy Holidays Barbie in the pink dress. In the back is the Got Milk doll, AA version, which is kind of cool. I have the Millennium Princess doll found at the flea market last year. And I do have her Mini-Me as well, the McDonald's version. Then I do have another Bob Mackie collector's doll. I guess she was called Masquerade or something like that. And she's stunning. She is stunning. Really love it. And here in the front we have a little dog, actually. So yeah, this is the shelf above the display, so sort of. Now we are coming to the display. So, oh well, let me just go a step down, and I will a little bit talk about what I thought when I put together this display. So up there, the first level is dedicated to the 70s doll. Underneath there is dedicated to the Shelly/Kelly dolls. Then this blank space is a blank space that I will hold for more 70s dolls. So in case I find them at thrift stores and flea markets, I do have one shelf left or one level left for them. Now I do have a bunch of 80s dolls. So here is the first level with the 80s dolls, continued all around. So all over here are 80s dolls. So here and here are all 80s dolls, and down here are the displays with the more collector dolls and skipper dolls over here, but I'm showing you the details just in a minute. So that was just a little overview on how I sorted all of it. So here we go. I do have here the 70s dolls, and there are kind of a bunch of it already, but 70s dolls are super hard to come across here in Switzerland, especially in flea markets and thrift stores, but I had luck. I found some of them. I also some bought online, but well, I have found the Superstar Christie at a flea market, which is so amazing. She was naked, and I could buy the outfit, the original Superstar Christie outfit from Beate from the Think Pink store. So she's kind of complete now, which I really love. Next to her is the Superstar Barbie. Don't know when I found her, but I think I found her at also a flea market or something like that. Over here I do have some bunch of the European something Barbies. In the back I do have the Kissing Barbies from the 70s. She's wearing the lemon kick outfit. I think the top I got from Lao. Yes, the top I got from Lao, and the trousers I had for the longest in my collection. But I was missing the top, and Lao happens to have a double of it, so that's kind of cool. Then underneath them, I already mentioned, is a little display with the Kelly dolls. I'm actually not a Kelly doll collector, but when they are like in their mostly original outfits, or I like them or whatever, then I will keep them. So yeah, I do have a little bunch of Kelly dolls. Next up is here already the 80s section. So up here it is blank. This space is reserved for more 70s dolls, and here we are starting with the 80s dolls. And I have one of it, which is kind of cool, that I really am happy that I found at a thrift store actually. She is the Golden Dreams Barbie in partially original outfits. I'm missing her kind of top, but I do have her sort of arm warmers. I have like this, what was it, thing that you can put around the hips or so. I do have her trousers, I'm just missing her top. I do even have her brush, which is kind of cool. And I do have in here another bunch of iconic dolls, like the Magic Move dolls. Next to her is the what was it, not faux fur, but fur, what was it called? Forgot it, but fur something Barbie. So yeah, and here in the front is like pretty in pink Barbie. I do have the angel face Barbie over there. So kind of a bunch of it. Then we are going to the next one, and over here I have sorted a little bit after topics or more topics. So the first shelf of the 80s, that one over here, is more like early 80s, I would say, but yeah, here we do have another bunch of 80s dolls. I do have 3 of the Twirly Girls Barbies. Actually, I don't need 3 of them, but they're like the ones that I guess in 2023 me and Lau Sky Painter, we have noticed that we find all the time the skirt from Twirly Curls Barbie. So I made a little tiny competition to, well, whenever we find the Twirly Curls Barbie or a Barbie outfit from the Twirly Curls, then we get them. So I have now 3 dolls, and they are all in the original outfits. So yes, they must have been quite a popular doll. Then in the back we have Dream Glow Barbie. We have, I guess, is she Dinner Date Barbie? Not 100% sure. Then we have the Pretty Hearts Barbie. No, not Pretty Hearts, the Loving You Barbies, actually. I do have here Peaches and Cream. No, she's not Peaches. Yes, she is Peaches and Cream Barbie. And next to her is the one, what was it called? Hair Magic Barbie or Super Hair Barbie. So she has something special. She has this like white piece stuck in her hair. Head, then you can do some like different hair types. Underneath them, I do have more like of a, what was it say, musician section. So I do have here my Barbie and the Beats. I do have the Barbie and the Rockers. I have music loving Barbie, and I do have 2 90s dolls actually. What are they doing in here in the 80s shelf? Well, they're joining the party with the musicians. So we have Dance Magic Barbie as well. So we have also here Christy from Barbie and the Beat. I got her once new in box, so she's definitely complete. Then I do have Mitch over here and Barbie as well. Derek from the Rockers line. I don't have many of the Rockers line actually. I just have Derek, Barbie, Didi, and Dana. No, not Dana, Diva. But well, maybe I will find more. So there were actually 2 releases of the Rockers line. Yeah. Then going forward over here, I do have another display with 80s dolls. So there's a mixed display as well. Just in the front here happens to be my, what was it called? Astronaut Barbie. I found her twice, so actually I bought them online because they were super good price and in the original outfits. And the second one is actually at Lau's collection. Then I do have Jeans Barbie, or as she was called, I guess, Feeling Fun Barbie. I do have the Safari Barbie, or the pet, yes, I guess it was Safari Barbie. Unfortunately, I don't have her original outfit. Dr. Barbie, some fashion, oh no, fashion, yeah, probably Fashion Place or so. Then I do have Dance Magic Barbie. I do have my first Princess Barbie over here. And I do have this one here, no, she's not Pretty in Pink. You are the, I forgot. Perfume Pretty, I guess, was her name. Underneath we have another level that is not full yet, so I do have still some space for 80s dolls. I do have, this is not tennis Barbie, but this is another doll, but I do have two of the Hart family. I have Hart family mom and dad. Then I have, it was not called All Star. There's another name for it, but similar outfit to the All Stars, but it's not All Stars. Then I do have Island Fun Barbie and Island Fun Skipper. They unfortunately could not fit in the display with the beach themed dolls, but I put them in here, so I do have the Island Funs together. Then moving on, we got here more like a section or two levels which are dedicated to pairs actually, or matching theming. So in the back I do have tennis playing Barbie, Skipper and Ken next to no, I don't have, oh, actually, again, correction. So we do have tennis playing Barbie and Skipper. There was also a Ken in the line, but we do have great shape Ken, great shape Barbie, and somewhere stuck in the back is great shape Skipper. Then I do have Garden Surprise Barbie, and the other one I'm not sure what it was called. And here I do have these two. I always mix, so they are versions or variants actually. Some are called Super Style and Style Magic. I'm not sure which one this is, but one of those, I guess it was Style Magic actually. I guess it was so, but well, so we got them, and underneath we have like more the couples, I would call it like this. So I do have here just in the front my 80s superstar Barbie, which is super cool, and I'm so happy that I found her at the flea market next to the superstar Ken, next to the Ice Capades Ken and Ice Capades Barbie. I got this Ice Capades Barbie from Jen's Retro Find as well, and she is actually the US version, so there was a European version too. And I did not notice that until Lau told me, hey, you have the US version. So, okay, how cool is that? In the back, we have the Day 2 Nights, and we have here the crystals. Crystal Barbies, also with the crystal AA version, which I'm so proud to have and really happy. Then we have the Jewel, what were they called again? Jewel Secrets. Yes, I guess Jewel Secrets Ken, Barbie, and we do have the AA version as well from the Jewel Secrets, which is so cool. Their gimmick is like jewel, of course, and they have these huge necklaces on, and with a wheel on the back of the necklace you can kind of do it from crystal or diamond, then it got a ruby, and the last one seems to be like a smaragd or an emerald or whatever. Not sure, but well, yeah, that's it. So moving on to the last shelf of the 80s. Here this display is more dedicated to the budget line dolls. So we got like the Fashion Plays, the, what were they all called? My First, and etc. and so on. So yeah, this is the shelf for them because they have been released so many of them. And I'm always thinking, do I have them or not? And well, of course, can have double, so I do have these ones as a double, which is a Fashion Play doll, but actually I keep them as a double because they were not only Fashion Plays, they were also like a beach line which had the very same eye makeup, and there was also an, what was it called, Sun Gold Malibu, which had also the same makeup, but the Sun Gold Malibu, I'm not sure if it was ever released in Europe, I don't think so, but I do have the bathing suit. So this is the bathing suit. It came in a box from the US, so it makes sense. And usually these Fashion Play dolls or budget line dolls do have straight arms, but some of them do also have bent arms, so yeah. Anyway, so that's what they are, and underneath I do have a blank space for more 80s dolls, which is currently like displayed my pop-up lipsticks from the Fashionistas Barbie and a little rosé sponge back there. Then we are coming underneath of the shelf. Here I have two displays actually with kind of standing up dolls, the dolls which I would call are more collectors dolls. So they are here. Just in the front I have the 60s found doll, which I have kind of won an auction last year. Oh, I do have one of my very favorite doll is actually the Cruella de Vil doll. She has a talk with my beautiful, beautiful Marilyn Monroe doll. So two icons, I would say, fashion icons, both of them. Then I do have in the front here the what was it called, Montreal Barbie, which also got from Jen's Retro Find. In the back there is Elton John Barbie. Here we got the Barbie and the movie Golden doll. Then the 65th anniversary Barbie. I do have the Rewind Barbies, Kira and Barbie, of course. I do also have Christy, but she's still in box, so I will do once an unboxing and also display her. Then in the front I do have like also some little babies and toddlers and yeah, kids. So I do have the McDonald's ones, and I'm so happy because I do have McDonald's Stacy, I have McDonald's Todd, and I do have McDonald's Whitney in her original outfit. Not complete though, but I'm so happy I got all three of them. Then I do have here Stacy, Winnie the Pooh flashlight. Stacy, the flashlight still works. And I do have this tiny little one. I didn't want to put it to the Kellys, but I think it matches perfectly in here. And this one is on the tiniest ever doll stand that I have seen. So really fantastic, actually. Next to them, I have a 60s display. So yeah, okay, 60s / early 70s probably display. So I do have a tiny collection of 60s dolls, which is super, yeah, hard to come across here in Switzerland, especially thrift stores and flea markets. So yes, really, really cool. Starting here in the front, I do have a Francie. I got her online in an auction, so which is kind of cool. I was not bidding on her actually initially. I was bidding on, she came, I guess, with the Sun Sensation Jazzy. And well, I won the auction and I got her, so that's kind of cool. And right in front of her, we got Cassie, or Casey, I guess. Cassie probably. Actually, which is kind of funny because Cassie is wearing a Francie's outfit and wearing, or is on a Francie body, while Francie is also on a Francie body but not wearing Francie's outfit. I just have this outfit over here, but I thought it looks so perfect on Cassie that Francie does have this kind of Best Buy outfit. In the back, I do have a Stacy, which is so great because Stacy I got actually for free. Yes, you heard right, I got her for free together with Cassie. Oh, no, I got her for free together with, which one? There was another one. Probably a 70s, yes, I guess a 70s doll. So really cool. Found last year at the flea market, and I have found 60s and 70s fashion, and it was quite cheap. And whilst I was putting the fashion into the car, I came back to do like a second round on the flea market, and then they had the dolls on there. They were not there before, so they just had them, and it was like, oh my goodness, how much do you want from them, from the same seller as I just bought the fashions 10 minutes before. And so, oh no, just take them. So, what, really? Yeah, take them for free. And I was like, oh my God, how lucky, how lucky. I do have also a Scooter, a Ricky, and a Skipper. This one in the back, Dr. Barbie, is actually a reproduction. I do have a Bubble Cup Barbie, which I'm so happy in an original 60s Barbie outfit, which is so great. Reproduction of the Bridal Barbie. Silkstone Barbie here in the back, and I do have an Ellen doll, and I do have a Midge doll as well from the 60s in a beautiful Barbie 60s outfit, almost complete. And this Midge doll I have found at the 24 hours flea market last year together with Lau for just 50 euros, which is insane with the outfit that she's wearing. Unfortunately not her original, but I mean, still a cool outfit. And here on the bottom is just a loose head. So this is one from this hair fair things. This head is just waiting for a 60s body, so I can put it on a body and display as well. Yeah, so far from that, we have one shelf left from yeah, kind of different shelf, so it is not only dedicated to a year or a certain period or whatever, but here it is dedicated to Skippers and Stacy's and Whitney's and all the other ones, Courtney's and so on. So here are all my Skippers. I do have Polly Pocket, Whitney. Over here I have Skipper, no, Stacy, Janet and Barbie still new in box, and I'm struggling if I want to unbox them and put them all together or if I want to keep them in the box. So, and then we have Gymnast Stacy, we have Teen Time Skipper or Teen something Skipper. Anyways, we have also Babysitter Skipper, Pet Ball Skipper, and Courtney Phone Fun Skipper, and so on. And underneath we have more. So I do have a Tot AA version, and I do have a Stacy, I guess, AA version, which is kind of cool. I have found them last year at the airport flea market in Switzerland. Really amazing find. Then I do have the, I guess, dinner date Skipper, not sure, but something with dates and dinners and so on. And Hot Stuff Skipper in outfit, Courtney Pet Pals. We have Regatta Skipper and many, many more. Sweet 16, no, not Sweet 16, but Sweet something Skipper. I just forgot about the name, but well, I do have them actually all inventoried with their names. So whenever I am searching for a name of the dolls, is this a good example? No, but she's a good example. So whenever I'm searching for a name of the dolls, I do have in the back of them a little label with a number on it. So maybe you can see it with a number on it. And with that number, I can check my inventory list, so I always know who they are. And so again, my camera just went off a little bit, so Courtney is losing the head, but I will put it together back afterwards. But well, yeah. So yes, in case I forgot the names about it, I all inventoried over here, so I can go and read the number on their back, and I know who they are. So, and right underneath my kind of stand-up collector's dolls, I do have a tiny little collection of Disney dolls, and like this lower level here does not have any lightnings, so it might be a little dark in here as well, but well, it is how it is. So, and I'm not planning to do on any lightnings in here for them, so I just have the lightnings for my Barbie dolls. But here are Disney dolls, 90s Disney dolls, which is so cool. I am actually usually not the Disney collector or Disney dolls collector, but I happen to come across some of these dolls, and well, I keep them. So they're really cool. I have here Nakoma from Barbie Nation, and I do have here Pocahontas and Jasmine. All of these three girls I received from Barbie Nation, which is so amazing, and I'm happy they're here in my collection. In the back, I'm not sure if you can see quite well, but there is Aladdin, another Jasmine, then we have Esmeralda and Tycho Ariel, another Pocahontas, and well, another Pocahontas. So I have 3 Pocahontas in here, and I'm quite happy about it. And this one over here is actually Kida from Atlantis. And I loved that movie back then as a child, or there's actually 2 movies out there. I really loved it, so it was a huge surprise when I found her in a lot. And she has the crystal. Usually it should light up, but I don't think I have the battery in there, so but usually the crystal lights up, which is kind of cool. So I'm happy about my kind of Disney dolls collection. Not sure if I will ever pick up some. If I will find them at flea market or thrift store, I probably will pick up if they are in a good condition and maybe with their outfits. But here they are, the ones that I have, and I'm super happy about it. Underneath of them, I do have a bunch of like mixed dolls actually. I have over here my Sailor Moon dolls, which I have also received in a lot. So I have here, I guess, Chibi Moon, Sailor Moon, I guess also Sailor Moon, so 3 bigger sized Sailor Moons as well. And here we got like the child one, so I'm not super familiar with Sailor Moons, but I kind of still keep them, so they're really cool. And I do have here Lady Lovely Locks with her prince. So we got here Lady Lovelock and her prince both together in this shelf, and here in the back are some knockoff dolls and some Petra dolls actually, or actually one Petra doll. This in the front is not a Petra doll, even though she looks like a Petra doll, but it is not. So it is different doll. I'm not sure if I named it somewhere, but well, yeah, it is not really a Petra doll. But I also do have Gem and the Holograms and her friend, which I don't know who she is, but these are not the reproductions of Gem on the Holograms, so these are original ones from back then, from the 80s. Moving on to the next shelf, I do have here a collection of Pokemon compacts and the other ones from my from McDonald's dolls. So here you can see my Pokemon compact collection. I already made a video separately about them on my what was it, advent calendar video series, and here we have the McDonald's Barbies, and I still don't know who this is. It looks super like a Barbie, like maybe pretty in pink or something like that Barbie, but I could not find out. And oh, here I do have what were they called? Sky dancers, yes. Somewhere should be the launcher as well. Ah, here, hidden behind the McDonald's dolls. And underneath of them, I do have my tiny little G3 collection. Yes, I'm collecting G1, My Little Pony. I prefer G1, but I do also have some G3 and a G2 over here. So this is the tiny little collection of my G3s, which I keep. So I'm not keeping all of the G3s that I find, or maybe I don't even pick up all the G3s that I find, but these ones are the ones that I really like and, well, can stay. And as you can see, I still have some space, so maybe there will be more in future, depending on what I will find on flea markets and thrift stores. And this one over here is actually one that I will probably get rid of. So in here are all moderner Polly Pockets. Moderner means 2020 till, well, current actually. So in here I do have all these newer compacts from Polly Pocket. I still love them, they're kind of cool, but since I'm running out of space for my Barbie dolls, I think this will be the shelf which I will get rid of. So I will not keep these moderner compacts probably. On my YouTube channel I unbox them, probably all of it, so if you are interested in unboxing videos about them, you can go and watch them. They are more the earlier videos which I made on this YouTube channel. So also down here is newer compacts. This one is the Barbie Polly Pocket Collaboration House. Probably, I'm not sure if we will keep it ever, but yeah, I do have it for now, so they can stay for now in here, but once I need more space for either way 80s or 90s Barbies, I guess this will be the shelf or the display that got first rid of everything. These here actually are kind of compacts which me and my friend Tamara wanted to do our own Polly Pocket stuff, our own Polly Pocket compact, and my boyfriend made this wooden compacts for us, and we kind of decorated. So this is not finished, so we stopped in the middle of it, and we never kind of met again to continue and yeah, to go forward. So I still have those two compacts in here, so maybe one day I will do it or finish it, and I give her hers back so she can finish her as well. But yeah, so I do have here the modern Polly Pocket, but still I'm not the, yeah, if I have to choose for more space, this is the space where I actually want to get rid of. Now, well, yes, the much bigger part of this display or showcase or whatever you want to call it is actually 90s, because here 90s, 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 2000-ish. So this is actually all 90s dolls, and that means, you see, I do have the majority of my collection as 90s dolls. So let me just get again on my stool and hopefully I don't fall. But here we are starting with the first one. I think I put in here like princessy theming or ball gown theming as well. There's more ball gownish coming, but yeah, I do have in here back there Secret Hearts Ken and Barbie. I do have, oh, I forgot your name. What was it? Not masquerade. I don't know, but anyways, you don't have to correct me or something like that. Only if I'm saying really something wrong. But I do have them all inventory, so I know the real names. But they just don't come here in front of the camera right now. So yeah, we got them here. Oh, I do have Sparkleized Barbie, which I'm so proud of and really happy. So she's Sparkleized Barbie. This one's supposed to be the Happy Holidays Barbie, I think from 1991. I unfortunately don't have her original outfit, but I mean she has her necklace. So finally here, her earrings and her bow. So I guess this is the 1991, so you can correct me if I'm saying something wrong in dates or whatever, but yeah, namings, I do have them inventory. Here we go with the Statue of Liberty Barbie, which is so great in her original outfit, with her original earrings. Then we have here a medieval doll. So, or actually the outfit is medieval. Her name is not medieval, as far as I remember. So, well, lower part of it we have a mix of a little bit of everything. So in the corner over there we have the Foam and Color Barbie, pink and blue. I unfortunately don't have the yellow version. I wish to have the yellow version, so I have all three together, but till now I have only these two, but I'm happy about it. Straightforward, here is the Bubble Angel Barbie, which I received from Ariane from Barbie Nation. In the corner is Sea Holiday Barbie. Then we got here a Christy doll, and we got Sea Holiday Mitch. And in front we have the Trolls Barbie. On the opposite we have Lights and Lace Barbie. Then we have here collector's or special edition from DH Sports. And we have Rapunzel Barbie with her original crown, and this doll, I don't remember her name. Then, where do you want to go? Let me go over here. So here we are in the ball gown alley. So you can see we got here a lot of ball gowns. It is, yeah, you can barely see who is hidden behind here, but well, we do have all of these ball gowns. Dolls. We do have here this one here, I forgot her name. Then we have, who is this? Peppermint Rose, not Peppermint Rose, but Peppermint Barbie. We have another Happy Holiday Barbie. There's a bunch of different dolls in here, which are, oh, she's also a Holiday Barbie, I think the 1997 one. I'm missing her outfit. Then here we have the, what were they called? They're lighting up, so they are not light up something Barbie, but not Sparkle Eye Barbie, but I always forgot this name. So anyways, I do have the AA version and I do have the blonde version. On the lower part we have more ball gowny dolls over here, which is so crazy. Where do we want to start? I guess here in the front. So we have the not songbird but butterfly Barbie brunette and the blonde one, and I do even have the little fairy with the glitter in there. I received from a friend from Italy. Then is this butterfly Barbie? I cannot see, so I'm standing right on my tiptoes. I guess butterfly princess Barbie, brunette version. Then I do have the ballerinas. Ballerina Barbie and ballerina kind of Kira, and here in the corner is another ballerina Barbie, and here are my birthday Barbies. So I do have doubles of this one. So this is actually a double of this one here, but well, I love them. They have tinsel there, so I really like. And in the middle is the blue birthday Barbie doll. Let's go to the next one. So here is more a mix of like a little bit of everything in here. So I'm standing up straight. I unboxed her, or maybe, oh my goodness. Anyway, so maybe the video is not online yet, so when I unboxed her, but we got here an Easter themed Barbie, this one as well as this one. Then we have, is this now the perfume Pretty Barbie? I guess so. In the corner we have Sleeping Beauty Barbie and her prince. Then we have, what was her called? Very Velvet Barbie. And we have the different bunch of the sleeping Barbie, like Bedtime Barbie and Slumber Party or Bedtime Fun Barbie, whatever fun Barbies. Another Barbie, not an original outfit. This dress came on a greeting card. Underneath of them, we do have more Barbies. Surprise, surprise. Brunette Pretty Hearts Barbie. I unboxed her. You can see it on my YouTube channel. We have the pink version. Then, not sure who she is, but really nice doll. Then, yeah, here's more like the ones that I just don't recognize immediately. But we do have here My First Jewelry Fun Barbie. We have the two versions of the twirling makeup Barbies. So we have the blonde and the brunette one. I hope to find the yellow one, but well, I'm happy that I have at least the brunette and the pink one. We have Pet Doctor Barbie and we have Pet Doctor Barbie Brunette, which is wearing the outfit from Pretty Hearts Barbie. Let's go forward. So this part here has all the chic Barbies or style Barbies, so I dedicated this shelf to them because there are so many of them in different versions, in different varieties and so on. So I was thinking, well, I do have so many, then I will put them at least together so I know this is the shelf from the chics and the styles and the budget line dolls. So well, you can see it here, really cool, all of them, so nice. And underneath there is an empty space, which means I can put their newer finds of 90s Barbies. And let me just go above them. So here is the shelf dedicated to my, well, Dolls of the World dolls, obviously. So I do have a bunch of them. I love them. But I'm not super desperate to get every single one, but the ones that I find or the ones that I can trade or so, I'm really happy about it. We got here Australian Barbie. She's technically not the Dolls of the World, but she is Singapore Airline Barbie, or Singapore Girl was she called, and was only released, as far as I know, in Singapore and obviously in the airlines of Singapore Airline. So I'm super happy. She's kind of really something special, and I found her at a flea market for like, I guess, 3 or 4 Swiss francs. In there is, what was it called? Sweden Barbie. We have the Dolls of the World India Barbie, which I received from Lao Sky Painter with the outfit, so I'm so happy about it. Then here, this one is Dolls of the World India doll by Leo. Leo was a company, or is a company in India, so this doll was actually, as far as I know, only sold in India. So, however, I found her at the airport flea market in Zurich, which is kind of cool. Next to her is Japanese Barbie, and there in the corner is China Barbie, and here in front is a Native American Barbie. On the lower part of it, I have put in here all the dolls that are kind of border to Switzerland. So these dolls represent a country that borders to Switzerland. First of all, we have Germany Barbie. Then here in the corner is Austrian Barbie, and here right in front is Swiss Barbie, then Italy Barbie and French Barbie. So these all kind of countries that borders to Switzerland. And here I do have some Dolls of the World McDonald's dolls, like this one here. This doll here is actually the one there in the corner. Unfortunately, I don't have her outfit, but well, here you can see how she usually looks. And this is the Japanese Barbie. So this Japanese Barbie is actually that one with the yellow outfit. So I also don't have that outfit, but I'm happy on how she looks. Now let's go forward to another shelf. Let me close a little bit these windows. So here we go. This is also so kind of, what do I want to call it, like the rest of the 90s, which did not fit in any specific theming or so. So here we do have like teacher themes or school themes. I guess she was definitely called School Time Fun because I unboxed her. I'm not sure if the video is already online. She has also something with school to do, and she's Teacher Barbie. Then we have here high school, I guess, high school not Courtney, or was it Courtney? No, Chelsea, high school Chelsea. So Chelsea is actually not really a line from Barbie. So she was actually released with Jazzy as some sort of a separate line, but they're kind of cousins or whatever or however. So Jazzy is the cousin to Barbie, and Chelsea is the friend to Jazzy, so something like that. So here we got school theming. Then down here or here in the back is also another doll. Then this doll here with the white earrings is actually the McDonald's surprise party Barbie. I gave her outfit. I obviously don't have her original outfit, so she got this one. And the earrings are not her original, so she's supposed to come, I guess, with red earrings. Not 100% sure, but well, that's her. And here in the front is like the hula hair Barbie with the super cute tinselly hula skirt and her amazing super multicolored hair. There's also Teresa version and an AA version. I would love to have the Teresa version because that came with different shades of blue and a little bit greenish and so I would love to have that. Down here is actually a level which is empty without any dolls, but I put in here all the stuff which I don't know yet where to go. So I have my Furby in here, I have my little pins that I have found once at the flea market, I have a Funko Pop of Totally Hair Barbie. In here are some of these like world's miniatures, and here are like saddles from G1, my little ponies, which I don't really want to keep. So well, they are here. Maybe I will get rid of it or trade them with someone or so, but I don't like these saddles on the ponies. Of course, they were released with, some of them were released with saddles, but that's not my aesthetic and I don't really like them. So, well, let's go forward. Here, I definitely have dedicated this place here to, what do you guess? What do you think this place is dedicated to? So have a look at them and maybe you find out. In 3, 2, 1, I dedicated them to the long hair dolls. Well, we do have here Cotton Style Chris, your AA version, Cotton Style Brunette version. Then we have Cotton Style, actually red hair version. She is brunette version. She has really cut hair, so I did not come across any Cotton Style brunette with the longer hair. And we have here the blonde one. Then followed by Totally Hair Barbie and Totally Hair Brunette with the Steffi face. And there in the corner is Hollywood Hair Skipper, Hollywood Hair Ken, Barbie Teresa, and Totally Hair Ken. Then we are coming to the glitter hair Barbie. I do have all 3 of them. We have brunette, blonde, and red hair. And red hair and the Totally Hair Ken seems to have like a romance going on there. So I'm always making fun of them. So like they're looking at each other like they are super in love. But that was not on purpose. That's just how she fell once I placed her in there or whatever. Underneath of them, I do have a display dedicated, what do you think? Well, quite obviously to sports theming. So we have here the working out Teresa. I unfortunately don't have working out Barbie, nor have I her outfit, but I do have working out Christy. Missing her outfit, but well, I do have her at least. So Christy and Teresa. Then we have here, where do we have? Ballerina Barbies. We have here the Olympic or the Super Gymnast Barbie Euro exclusive. I got her from Last Sky Painter. Rollerblades 1991 Ken and Rollerblades 1991 Barbie. And I do have their rollerblades which lights up. That's ones that were recalled because it can get like a fire hazard or something, or can call a fire hazard. I do have them here. You can see the rollerblades. Then the newer rollerblades movie Barbie, then hot skating Barbie, hot skating Mitch, and we have here gymnast Barbie and what was her name? Not winter fun, not ski fun, not something wintry, whatever, but I have her in here, so really cool. Now let's go to the next one over here. So we have here also something kind of display dedicated to more a little bit the special dolls. We have here a mix of Ski Fun, All American, and Benetton. Ski Fun Mitch, Ski Fun Barbie, Ski Fun Ken, All American Mitch with the Steffi face. We have Benetton Barbie, Benetton Kira, Benetton Mitch, Benetton Ken, and another Benetton Ken. So from the Benetton line, similar as the Barbie and the Rockers, they have released 2 lines actually. So I have both Kens from the different lines, but I just have from the other characters each of it. And we have here All American Kira and Barbie. So these are in here. Probably they are not called, or they were not called All American here in Europe. They were probably called Weekend something, but not sure. But I will call them All American, or they are for me All American. So yeah. Down here is the shelf dedicated more to like outdoory themings. For example, we have Baywatch Barbie, Baywatch Ken. We have Camp Barbie, Camp Ken, Camp Mitch. No, actually this all Camp Barbie. So Camp Barbie, Ken, Mitch and Skipper. I hope to find Teresa one day, would be great. Then in the back we have more the horse theming dolls. For example, we have the Western Fun doll over here, the Barbie, which I got also from Laos, so nice. Taroline back there, and oh, Taroline is actually Western stamping, so yes, Western stamping, not, what did I say before, but Western stamping is it actually. The Ken, we have here Western Nia and the Western Barbie, so yeah, all of them kind of sports themed in here. Then let me go to the lower of it. So yeah, here is kind of also a display which is randomly put together. We have here the Capri Barbies, which I have doubles of, but they are kind of doubles of different what was it called, countries, so different countries, and I kind of like them, so I keep both of them. Same here with the Tahiti Barbies, also country differences, and I guess also hair differences, right? Yes, one is Saran, it looks like Saran, and the other is Kanekalon, so hair different, country differences, whatever. Then I have a bunch of the Flying Hero Barbies, Flying Hero Kira, My Childhood Flying Hero Barbie, AA Flying Hero Barbie, and here are 2 more Flying Hero Barbies, which I think in future I will kind of get rid of those 2 over there and just keep My Childhood next to AA and Kira. Then we have here the, oh, what were they called? They are Walking Strange, so these are walking dolls, and they have stamps, so they, while they are walking, they can do like, yeah, the stamps on a paper or something. Moving grooving Barbies. I have also 2 blonde ones, which are technically the same, but also not, because they are different in the makeup, but they are both the blonde ones, so I guess also like differences in the country or something. And I do have Kira, which is kind of cool, and the yellow outfit of her, the yellow one, which is originally for the blonde, I got also from Lao. He's so cool. Then underneath of them I have also a mix of whatsoever. So yeah, in the front we have these girls over here. Then we have this one, which I guess is Sweet Treats Barbie. Then we have 2 dolls on the Beyond Pink line. We have the kind of Teresa version or brunette version, not original outfit. She's wearing Flip and Dive Barbie's bathing suit. Here we go with the Beyond Pink Barbie in original outfit with guitar. Then we have Pilot Barbie already on the Mackie face. So now, yeah, I wanted to say now we're coming more to the late 90s, but it's not true. We are not in the late 90s yet. Some cans, one of them in the corner is the one from My Childhood. Then we have the Ocean Friends Barbie, the horse riding Barbie, and the bicycling Barbie with her bicycling, which is kind of cool to have, but also unnecessary to have because the bicycle is so big, so it takes up a lot of space. Well, yeah, so far from that. Underneath of them, I do have an empty space, lucky for me, so I can get at least some dolls here. But well, yeah, so far from that. So I do have empty spaces, but not as much as I wish to have. Here is a shelf which is actually dedicated to talking dolls. You can see here is not a talking doll, but this shelf is dedicated to talking dolls. We have Super Talk Barbie, we have Teen Talk Barbie. Teen Talk Barbie, kind of more like, yeah, red hair, another blonde Teen Talk Barbie, and we have an AA Teen Talk Barbie. All of them works except her. So she works at a time, but suddenly refuses to talk, so now she does not talk anymore. Which is quite sad because she's one who talks English as well as the AA version. The other ones are talking German, so I was always hoping to find one with that specific sentence, you know, but I want her to talk English again. Anyway, so here is the shelf which I will dedicate to like talking dolls, but I will hope to find them at flea markets or maybe in a bundle or whatever. So yeah. And here is a separate spare kind of outfit of the Teen Talk dolls. This one actually is not a Teen Talk doll. She is the Splash and Color Barbie hat on a wrong body, so she's a hybrid. I got her from Barbie Nation. So I love the Splash and Color line. You have seen it in the beginning. I have two blonde ones, and now Skipper and Kira. So I placed her in here and not to the other doll since she's not on her original body, but still a super cool doll. Then on the lower of it, we have also a mix of different themings. So I put in here everything that kind of fits together. We have the shaving, I guess it was shaving fun can, pretty much complete. Found it at a thrift store for like $5 or something with original outfit and so on. Really cool. We have here one of these Christmas Barbies, which I unboxed on my YouTube channel. Then we have the Jewel and Dazzle Barbie and the Jewel and Dazzle, not Christy, but Shani. Yes, so she is Shani and not Christy, which is kind of cool. She's my only Shani doll here in my collection, and I'm so happy about it because you don't find many Shani dolls. Then we have here the inline skating Barbie, which I found at the flea market in Lisbon. There in the corner is like the shopping, I guess, what's it called, shopping fun Barbie, which should come with a matching Kelly, also with that strawberry outfit. I don't have Kelly, but I do have Barbie, which is cool. Then here the two ones in the front are actually the Paint and Dazzle Barbie and the Paint and Dazzle like midge or red hair. Unfortunately, I don't have any of their original outfits, which is kind of interesting. I found the doll, yeah, not so often, but every now and then I find the doll, but I have not come across their outfits. So kind of cool, but they're wearing parts of their fashion pack. So the blonde one is wearing a fashion pack and the red hair one is also wearing a Paint and Dazzle fashion packs. So for instance, you know, these are Paint and Dazzle and these are Jewel and Dazzle, but there were many more lines with those dazzly things and so on. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, there's not only Paint and Dazzle, so there were many other dazzly things. In the corner we do have a cool doll. This is actually Earring Magic Ken. Sadly not in his original outfit, so I gave him this, I guess, Sea Holiday Ken outfit. Then we have this doll, which is something also with dinner or so, not sure exactly. And we do have some more Paint and Dazzle dolls. We have the blonde one. I packed her in this foil because the dresses from this Paint and Dazzle dolls or female dolls, that is super crinkly and this kind of plasticky material disappears. So I did not want my shelf to be all pink, so I put a Ziploc bag over her body so it stays in there. And we got here the red hair version, the Mitch version, actually with the Mitch face. And this dress is in much better condition, so she has not to be protected separately, but kind of cool. So I'm really happy to have them here. And you can see I only have found the pink ones. I do have a blue one, but the blue one is super bad condition, so I gave both of them the pink, yeah, outfit. Then next to them is actually also a blank space which you can fill in somewhere with my finds that I will hopefully make, but till then I do have in here my queens. I still don't know what to do with my queens, so two sets actually. So flip the camera back, I guess it was a little bit too hot for it. What I wanted to say, two sets are actually at Jan's Retrofind. I traded them with her, and here is like the sets which I liked the most and wanted to keep, but now I'm thinking, where should I go with them? I don't have the space. So maybe I probably will kind of sell them or trade them or so, but not sure yet. So till then they will stay here, and underneath of it I have like a sofa which I got from Barbie Nation as a kind of display, and I will do then some like photo shootings. Then I have a bunch of books, of Barbie books. They are all in French. I knew that when I bought them, but my French is not so good that I understand everything in those books, so I'd never read them till the end, so yeah. But they're cool because, like, for example, here, Barbie or Sports d'Hiver, Barbie on winter sports, for example, or like horse riding Barbie. So maybe I will trade them with someone who can speak French and understands French and so on. Then we have here a bicycle of Barbie, which I once found but not sure what I will do with it. And I have this skirt which I still could not identify, but I want to keep it here. As always a reminder, maybe I will find it one day, who knows. Now moving on, the lowest part of this shelf. So I just showed you this one is empty, so I still have space and can put something in there. And then we have this shelf here, and I wanted to dedicate one shelf to the more late 90s dolls, which are these ones here. So on the top level I do have the, oh, what was she called? Birthday something Barbie from 97, the AA version, and this is one that you can kind of press sort of a cushion in the back. So let's see here, you see this greenish thing, and then she can blow up balloons or she can blow out candles on your cake. So that's the gimmick about this doll, really cool. And next to her I do have a beautiful Mitch doll. Then on the lower part of this display I do have all the other ones, late 90s girls. So also a skipper here, for example, I do have teen, not sure, teen time skipper or teen skipper, one of those. Then I have the flower pretty, I guess, or flower something Barbie, the tie-dye Barbie. I got the top from Lao Sky Paint, which I'm really grateful for. Then we have some pretty in plates and some, or she is the, oh, what was her name? Not sure again, but well, here we go with all of those. And here we got, for example, Hollywood Nails, brunette version. Then we have here the Beat Bless Barbies, blonde and brunette. They are joining here this display. Then when we go to the next one and the last one, this is a display dedicated to all 2000-ish dolls and modern. So here are all the, yeah, Y2K-ish dolls in here. You see I don't have many of them, and I'm actually also not the one who collects the most of them 2000-ish, so my era is definitely 80s, 90s, or actually 60s till 90s. Yeah, the 2000s are not the era which I really collect, but I grew up with them, so a part of grew up with them. So yeah, I do have some relations to sort of them, and some of them I kind of, yeah, collect because I like them. So here, for example, we have this one here, which I really liked. I like her pullover with the knitting pullover and these butterflies on it. She's a curvy girl, and I guess my only curvy girl that I have. Then we have here, I guess, Princess Penelope, I'm not mistaken. I got her from Barbie Nation. Also the doll in the back I got from Barbie Nation. This is a Princess Barbie doll. We have fashionistas over here and Fairytopia dolls and so on. So yeah, it's a variety of mixed dolls in here. And in the front I do have the pregnant Mitch doll, unfortunately without baby and without her belly, but I found her at the flea market for I guess 4 or 5 Swiss francs. And I do have a Tommy So Tom is technically also the baby from Mitch. So I placed those two together. So they are, yeah, mommy and baby are together. She's wearing not a Barbie dress, but I guess it was from a movie. But I kind of like it on her, so she looks definitely really great, I guess. So yeah, to have the pregnant Mitch doll. Then on the lower we got here some pretty in plates, I guess. Is this one here? Doll next to flower something Barbie next to a cotton style Barbie. And before I found her, I had no idea there was a re-release from a cut and style version in the 2000s. But then I found her, and funny ways, I have found her outfit just around the same time, but not at the same place. So that was super funny. Yeah, there was a 2000-ish cut and style Barbie, and that's her. There in the back is actually also a beautiful doll. She is on the Model Muse body. I'm actually not sure how she really is called, but she's a Statue of Liberty, so she would have like an outfit of Statue of Liberty. Then we can see here an absolute modern doll. We got the Millie from the Style Deluxe series. We here in Europe do not have the Mitch-faced version of it, so I just had to be happy with the blonde Millie version. But anyways, I'm happy with her. I like her outfit. Actually, she's one of the modern dolls which I like the outfit. It is in a good or better quality. Usually these qualities are not so amazing from these newer releases, but she's definitely one that I liked, so well, I got her. And then the last doll that I have is this one here, the Cutie Reveal Care Bear version. So this is the doll. I absolutely have just this one from all these cutie reveals and all those reveal things. I'm not such a fan of those reveal stuff, but with the Care Bear theming, I really liked it, and I like the pullover, so it definitely is something that I would definitely wear if we would find fabric of Care Bear and so on. So yeah, I do have them here. So the 2000-ish girls do have their own kind of display. So you see there's still space, but not much left. So well, let's see what I will get in the 2000-ish. Now you're probably asking or thinking, well, that's funny how you do this display your dolls, but where do you actually go with the clothings? So all over here underneath the displays I do have these drawers, and in there I'm actually storing the fashion. So now we're going back in time. So I'm starting with Ken and Skipper, then 2000-ish, then going over till to the 60s. So here is actually the era from Ken. You can see it. I do have all these labels. I'm not sure if the video is already uploaded on how you can create these labels yourself, but there will be a video about it. So this drawer is packed full with fashions for Ken. Then we have underneath actually a drawer with shoes that I have sorted after colors, and we got also some brushes. So these brush bags and the shoe, this storage I'm using in case if I will find some fashions or fashion packs that came with shoes, but in that lot where I found the fashions, they are probably not the shoes. So maybe I do have some here in stock, and then I can put them together, so I kind of got a complete outfit, and with the brushes and so on. So that's kind of cool. Then here I stored all the Fashion Avenue fashion, so I wanted to have them separately. Here, yeah, you can see different decades of Fashion Avenue, also from the 2000s even, or 1995, the standards and so on. So here is all the drawers with Fashion Avenue. On the lower of it, we have all the fashions for Skipper, and also in here there are different decades. So for example, you can see this is like something from the 70s, but also we have more newer 80s, or what is this, 90s and so on, but also some, I guess, 2000-ish, but not many, but some of it. So this is the Skipper drawer. Then we're going to the next one. I have to slide here on the floor, sorry for that. Well, let me just go with the lower one. So down here I do have a bag with unidentified Barbie fashions, so but they have a Barbie tag. So I'm 100% sure they are Barbie, but I could not identify them yet. So this is the fashion bag which I want to keep directly in reach, so in case if I will find out where they go, so I just can grab the bag and put it together, some sort of. Then here is a bag with all the 2000-ish till newer fashions. Then I have this zip bag which is dedicated to all my original clothing which I had as a child. So in here are all the original clothings. Some of them I could identify already, some of them I could not. So yeah, but these are the clothing from my childhood. 2 or 3 dolls are actually wearing my childhood fashions as well. So this bag is not complete, but I mean the majority of it I do have in here. Then there are some sort of yeah, things which I could not really put somewhere. Actually, we do have also a little bag for Kelly doll fashion. So this is Shelly, as she was called here in Europe. But well, yeah, she do also come with fashions and her own pieces. So I put them in here. She does not have much, or actually I'm not collecting many Shelly, Kelly stuff, so the bag is not as big as it tends to be. Then here I do have some fashions which are not Barbie but could have been identified, so something like this. Probably Steffi Love, Pamela Love, which allow identified for me. Here is something Coca-Cola fashion doll, which was not released with a Barbie. Or this one here has a Barbie on it, but was also not released under Mattel instead of something else. And this one I got from Ariane as well. So it is from a Disney doll actually. And this belongs to one of the dolls that I have from the late 90s, I guess, or early 2000s. It is a huge thing and I don't know where to go with it. So, but it belongs to this Sun or Rain. I guess it was called Sun or Rain doll, and it still works. So when you put in here water, you press it and then the water comes over the umbrella. So let me just put everything back in here and squish it. So then here we are coming to the late 90s stuff. So I got here a bag from 98, 97. I'm not going through details of everything. So in here is or are the fashions from 96 till 1999. And all of them stored separately. So the fashion pieces are in a separate Ziploc bag, but I put them in a bigger Ziploc bag where the date is on it. So in case if I want kind of search for something and so on. So my main focus is I need to know when was it released, and then I just can go to the drawer, the matches, and take out that bag with the fashions in there. Sometimes the dates are box dates, other times the dates are like a year later. So in case if we will not find it in the probably 1999, then I will go to search if I put it under 1998 or maybe 2000. So yeah, but I can narrow it down, so the fashion pieces. Then here 90s and 80s drawers are so full with fashion, so like 80s and till mid 90s. So I just only can match 2 years in one drawer, and you can see these bags are bigger in size. So they're definitely, I would call it maybe the high peak of Barbie fashion, the 80s and till mid 90s. Just what I can say from my experience, what I find at flea markets and thrift stores. So there definitely been more fashions. In this drawer I have 94 and 95 fashions. Then here I do have 92 and 93 fashions, and also not only fashions but also like for example I do have here the bottle for the Hollywood hair Barbie, not only once but also twice to take up a lot of space. Or here I do have the glitter for the glitter not glitter beach but glitter hair Barbies and so on. So everything is in here and stored after the year. Then we go to 1990 and 1991. Super squish. So this is definitely the era with a lot of fashions. And I cannot put them loose in here because otherwise they fall behind the drawer, so I cannot close the drawer and I have every time to go and grab the stuff from behind here, so behind the drawer. So I decided to put them in these Ziploc bags, but they are already super full. So I would say 1991 and 1990, definitely a high peak of fashions from Barbie as well. Then we have here 88 and 89. I guess so, yes, 88 and 89. Fashions and accessories and so on. 88, 89, so that means here, in the early 80s, there was also not much. So we got here the drawer with the 87. Let me just adjust my position. 87, 86 and 85. So in here it fitted 3 years, which is great because I don't have any other drawers left, so I'm happy if I can fit more than 2 years in those drawers. And up here is all the rest. So also squished together, I do have 84, 83, and then there should be like 82 and so on. So yes, in the early 80s there I don't have also not much fashion, so 80s till 82 is in one bag, which is good. Then I have 83 and 84 separate bags, and here is the bag with the 60s and 70s clothing. So all of the 60s and 70s outfits that I have are in here, so I could match kind of do 2 decades in one bag, which is great. Otherwise, I don't know, I cannot fit much in here, and you can see I really have to squish the fashions to close these drawers. So yeah, so that is how I store actually my fashions underneath the displays. So yeah, that's it about the Barbie displays, about the Barbie cases and the Barbie fashions. Very last thing from my room tour which I want to show you is actually my amazing and stunning Bild lilli. Can put in some lights. Let me just put it a little bit lighter so you can see it, or her actually. I received her for Christmas last year, for my birthday. Sorry, not Christmas, birthday, from my boyfriend. He matches, or he could get his hands on an original Bild lilli. If you don't know who Bild lilli is, you can go and check out. I made several videos about the history of Bild lilli and why she has such an impact to Barbie as well. So she's here on my table where I always can see her on her kind of display and behind glass. So she's secured as everything. And in the back you can actually see there is a lighting that says Polly Pocket on it. You can turn it on and off. So I'm not sure if you can see the Polly, but up here it says Polly and down here Polly Pocket. So, and it is in the shape of the Polly Pocket logo actually. So I got this several years ago also from my boyfriend. He self-made it, and that was the time when I was more into Polly Pocket than Barbie. So I do have this light here on my table as well. It's a little bit dusty, I need to redust it again, but well, yeah, it is here and I love it. I like to put that lights on, and he self-made it, so that's also super amazing. And in the front I do have some Polly Pockets which I still need to clean and decide if I want to keep them or kind of sell or trade or whatever, but yeah. So here is the table is actually full with stuff that I need to do one day, but I want to show you Bild lilli and the amazing light in the back which I have received. So this is the kind of tiny display on the table itself. So I wanted to do some honorable mentions for 2 dolls which I don't have yet in my display because I did not do the inventory on them yet. So here is like a sort of trolley which I do have my dolls which are in need of a cleaning or which had already a cleaning but are waiting for their kind of inventory. And these two girls are here, so she must be cleaned at a point and then of course got the inventory. I cleaned her already. I gave her an outfit, but I did not picture or make the picture and the inventory on her. So these are the two mentions from the dolls which are not in the display yet. This one here is a star. I got her from a thrift store, which is so insane. I paid like $4.90 for it. It is the first black Barbie from the 1980. And she is such a stunner. You've probably seen maybe a short on it or a reel which I've posted on Instagram and on YouTube on how I found her. So she is really amazing. Unfortunately, she did not come in her original outfit nor with her original jewelry. So I gave her this pink and gold combination of the Fashion Fun 1984, and I got her this Superstar remake jewelry in pink. So I guess it matches perfectly, and I like this flower theming on this Superstar jewelry. They are remakes, they're not original ones from back then, so yeah, remakes of it. And she is such a beautiful doll, and I'm so happy I could find her at the thrift store. Then we do have this beautiful doll, an AA version. She is the ballerina Barbie AA, as I mentioned, so not sure, 94 I guess or 95, came with a purple outfit. Oh, not ballerina, it was princess. So she was from the My First Princess Barbie with a purple dress, and she has this painted on ballerina shoes. So these two I wanted to mention separately because I do have them but not in the display yet. Yes, that was the room tour for 2025 from my kind of toy collection that I have currently. So what do you think about it? What do you like? What do you not like about my collection? And so on. So you can write me down in the comment section down below your thoughts and yeah, your whatever you want to say to me. So yes, you can write me down in the comment section down below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please go and check out more of the videos on my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button and we'll see us in the next video with Vintage Gaudi. Bye!